Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome to Stock Up with Larry Jones. If I seem a little razzled, I am. There is a puddle of water around me as we speak. We've been having all of this rain and snow and ground saturation, but that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about that a little later. Hey, we're going to talk about it. Let's dive right in. We got to talk about DWAC. We got to talk about Core Scientific. I don't know everything that's going on with it. I'm going to share with you what I know. We're going to talk about the Bitcoin miners that are going on. We're going to talk about DWAC, what I think. Let's just get right into it. Right, but first, this is brought to you by the Stock Squad. That is the Discord/Patreon. That's the Patreon below. You'll see Patreon, and the Patreon links to the Discord. This Monday morning, I'm going to be hanging out for a half an hour before opening bell. And that may become a thing so we could see where the market is and where there's money to be made for the week, right? And then lastly, let's make sure we get those 15 free stock plus 8%, okay? For those of you that already have it, you're getting 5.1% on your uninvested money. But for everybody that signs up new, you get an extra 3%, so 8%, okay? If you have the app, you literally can go to the bottom and you can put it on Moo Light. So all of that data is not up. So it's overwhelming for a lot. Let's get right into it, good people. If you hear a pump going, that's a sun pump going. And I have a bunch of young people coming here tomorrow so I could start teaching class, our first day. All right? But we will not be defeated. Let's get right into it. At the time of filming this, we could see that the indices have waxed cold. They were all green. And now the only thing that's green barely is the Dow. It is Friday, so I don't go in heavy on any type of trades really on a Friday like today where we've had some good days, right? So I just personally just kind of pull back a little bit. Let me brighten that up a little bit. And you guys let me know what you do. Let's keep it going. Let's just keep rolling. All right. Let's talk about Tesla. Let's talk about Tesla. Tesla, as we could see, is it's kind of vacillating. It kind of sold off and back up and down. And I would call it to be flat, though I'm filming this 3 hours before closing bell. I would say it's mostly flat today, but Tesla is still showing itself to be bearish to me. Okay, it's showing itself to be bearish to me. I need to update this. But Tesla could fall as low as 165, 166. I see it. It could fall to 166, or this could be a huge buying opportunity. Myself personally, I'm DCAing back into Tesla at these prices because I am a long Tesla. I am adding the Tesla that I buy now to my long positions. So I'm going to buy from here down to 160s, and whatever happens after that, I'm not going to freak out. Let me cut this down a little bit. Sorry if I'm blasting your ears. Whatever happens after that, I'm not freaking out. When it comes to long positions, the longer it's red, a stock or a crypto is red, I see that as an opportunity to buy longer. I see it as an extended sale, right? So we could see what's happening, especially here on the RSI. Let me see if I can pull that up. There we go. We can see that it's bearish, right? But one thing about Tesla that's different than any other stock, it seems like, is when Tesla bounce, boy, does it bounce. It springs up really high. And so I'm just not going to miss it. Yeah, Larry, it could fall to the 160s. You just said 166. Yeah, it could. But then it could hold right here in the 180 range, right? This could be a temporary bottom. Now, we just don't know. Here's one of the things I do like about Tesla. Sorry about the off and on with the glasses. Hey, here's one of the things I do like about Tesla. The CEO already gave you the bad news. So the bad news is now being baked in right now. He already told you that this year is not going to be a gang busting year, right? He always, tell you that there's a new car, more, a cheaper car coming out. That can he keeps kicking down the road. But if he could just keep his head straight and say the right things, Tesla could be bottoming out right now. Now, I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell. I never tell you to buy, hold, or sell. I only show you and share with you guys what I'm doing, okay? Speaking of what I'm doing, I'm going to show you guys something. You know what? Let's go to DWAC, and then I'm going to go there. All right, DWAC, digital, see here? Two strong surges. DWAC is actually back up 4%, but let me show you guys what happened earlier today. And let's see if I could find that. Okay, now, this is very small on my screen, so forgive me for getting really close to the mic, but I can barely see it. All right, so as we could see here, you know what? Let's start from the top. HUT 8. HUT 8 is, we'll share what's going on with HUT 8 later. Let's go to DWAC. As we could see, Digital World Acquisition, at the time of taking this photo, I was up 10% for the day. See there to the right is the day. I was up 10% for the day, but only up 4.5% because we had that sell-off. And what didn't I do? Not what did I do? What didn't I do? I didn't panic sell because remember, what happened was the SEC, Gary Gensler, was going after SPACs, special purpose acquisitions, which Digital World Acquisition is a SPAC. And so even though Donald Trump won, Nikki Haley lost, it took a hit. Now I'm holding and I'm actually DCAing. Why? Why am I DCAing, dollar cost averaging? Because I believe we still have a month left of this yo-yoing, and then I'm going to be out. DWAC, let me tell you this. DWAC is not a hold. It is a swing trade for me. And once I swing it, I'm out. It is a SPAC. When all of the hoopla is over, I'm telling you, I expect it to tank. That's what I expect. It has happened every time. And before you get political, just look at every SPAC and see what happened, okay? Take your politics out of it. I just want you to make a sound decision. I'm going to give you the answers to the test, and I'm going to show you, what you should be studying, and then you make a decision from there. Why is SPAC soaring? Shares of SPAC buying Trump media, shares of SPAC buying Trump media have more than tripled during record win streak. This is it. It's all tied to the election. Now, why are you still holding it, Larry? I expect that it may surge again when Nikki Haley drops out, right? She will drop out because she really has zero chance, maybe 1% of winning the overall election. Now, but that's still 1%. Y'all know that joke. Dumb and Dumber. Just insert that right here. Yes. All right, let's go to HUT. I'm not even going to pull that up. I wish I had that queued up. All right, let's look at HUT. What's going on with HUT? Why is HUT up so much, right? Look at HUT. So here's what's happening with HUT recently, okay? Here's what's happening with HUT. This is what's happening with HUT, why it is surging again. There's two reasons why. It surged on yesterday. Why did it surge on yesterday? I pointed out to you that these companies do these short reports. Now, I know a lot of people freaked out when it went down. I held and I told you I bought more. I didn't buy a ton, but I did buy some. And I just stick to what works and I don't panic sell. I don't FOMO and I don't panic sell. So I bought more because I saw that report as a hit job, as a short report. And so now I will let you know that HUT 8 reached out to me and I wasn't able to do the interview because I was traveling. But they wanted to get ahead of this story and they did what they should be doing. Okay. Now, I'm not saying they're 100% right. I'm just telling you guys what happened, right? Being straight up transparent with you guys. And eventually we will talk. But I want to have them on, kind of let some of this stuff shake out and have them on. But now today it's running up again because of this. You guys could read this on Market Watch, all right? See here, Toronto stock flat. HUD 8 shares up as CCO resigns to become CEO of Celsius Bitcoin. You see what's going on? And so the CCO must have a good track record for the stock to be going up as he becomes the CEO, all right? Now, Core Scientific, all right? Core Scientific. What's going on with Core Scientific? To tell you guys the truth, because of what's been going on ever since I've been back fighting, I don't know, all right? Here's what I do know. Look at this. Core Scientific stock down. Now, this was on the 24th, all right? All right, so January 24th, all right? So look at the day today before you make a move. Core Scientific stock down 30% after bankruptcy relisting. And they had a share dilution, okay? So now you got a name change, share dilution. Some of the old ones are still there. And now you got 3 new ones with warrants. It's just a lot of confusion, right? But I am going to hold my warrants. I'm going to hold my new issued shares. You guys could see this. Crypto mining firm Core Scientific is facing a turbulent trading session after relisting its shares following its emerging from bankruptcy. Robinhood data shows that Core Scientific stock, the new ticker symbol is CORZ. CORZ has declined over 30% at the time of writing this, okay? And so that's what's going on. So let me show you guys this. Here's what's going on. This, if you're like me, so I have this in Fidelity, you could see all of these popped up on your page. You got CORZZ, right? Then you got CORZW, which are warrants. Then you still have the original CORZ, right? And you could see for the day, they're all up for the day, all right? And then I got a little cipher there and a little cipher warrants, but you could see that. Now you have all of these. I believe the original will go away, but now you have 3, right? So you got CORZ, which is the new which is the new call letter, which is CORZ at the bottom, right? And then in the middle, you have the warrants, and then you have the CORZZ, okay? And so I'm going to do more study. Some of you guys already know what's going on with it. I've been fighting water and I've been traveling, and so it's a lot going on, but I wanted to keep the family fed, okay? So what else I wanted to show you guys? Yeah, I took this earlier. As you could see, DWAC, Digital World Acquisition. You could see today's gain up 14%. And then you could see let's see here. Why didn't that cut off? All right, up 3%. I'm sorry, up 9.73%. DWAC today was up as far as much as 9.73% at the time of snapshotting this. And the warrants were up 14%. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you, why it's never a good thing to panic sell. We don't panic sell and we don't FOMO. Now, one more thing about the Bitcoin miners. I am DCAing. This is what I'm doing. I'm not telling you to do it. Listen, don't let anybody tell you that you can't invest in penny stock or you can't. Don't let anybody. I heard some bony faced knucklehead he's talking about a penny stock. So what? If we make money with a penny stock, so what, right? But those are swing trades, right? All of these Bitcoin miners to me are swing trades. So now what am I doing? I am dollar cost averaging. Now, I'm telling you, I'm only dollar cost averaging every day with the 3 biggest market caps, right? Mara, Riot, and CleanSpark. Those are the only 3 that I'm buying every day in small amounts. You do you. This is what I'm doing. So now I'm still going to buy these other ones. Like, yeah, I'm going to buy a little more core scientific now that they, are wiped out all of that debt. But I'm not going to invest as much in those as I am the big three. Follow? It's just like EVs. 80% of my money has always been, as far as EVs, 80 now is 100%, but 80% of all my EV money was in Tesla, the big dog. Same thing with crypto with me. Most of my money is into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay. That's me. You do you. Okay. But if you just have all of your money into other junk and you just have all your money into what you think is the hot stock and it is unstable, then you're gambling. You're not investing. Okay. So I just want to be straight clear with you guys. Yes, I have these other ones. You guys saw, all of the other ones. I have Cypher and all of that, but I'm not dollar cost averaging every day into those. I'm only buying those on the red days. That's it. But the big three, I am. All right. And so that's what I'm doing. Tesla, I bought some yesterday. I bought some the day before, and I'm buying some today. But I'm leaving a lot of money. So I'm not taking all of my money and putting it in. I am leaving money just in case Tesla comes down to the 166 range. Okay. So you guys let me know what you're doing with any or all of these stocks. I wanted to come and just keep you guys abreast on everything that's going on all of the plays. Again, I expect DWAC to have another pop, so I didn't panic sell. So when it did come down, what did I do? I bought more. I know some of you guys were freaking out. What happened? What happened? Well, we know what happened now. I brought it a couple of days ago. Gary Gensler, my mama don't like you and she likes everyone. She came again and he's just so disruptive. Anyway, I'm going to get off of that. All right, good people. I'm going to leave it right there. Remember two things. Listen, Stock Squad, come meet us over there. I'm going to spend I'm going to spend a lot of time this Monday there, and then make sure you get this funded so you can get up to 8% on your uninvested money. All right. Hey, I got to get back to work, put boots on. You guys pray for me. This water, this is not good. So I got a lot of cleaning to do. All right. Hope you guys will stay dry and warm. We will see you Sunday. Live, love, laugh, and learn.